What's up, guys? It's your boy Quartercolor, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get into the squad. And yes, I mean the squad, the one with Rhyme Style, Afro Senju, ZZ Toasty, Omega Pro, Thundershot, Kagi, and many others. Today, this is the tutorial. This is the full-on tutorial, you know, because you might be asking, how does an irrelevant fuck like Quartercolor get into the squad? You know, like, he doesn't make YouTube videos, his stream is shitty as fuck, he doesn't have any, like, he doesn't have any redeeming qualities, but yet he talks to my favorite YouTubers every day, and I'm here to teach you how. So let's get started. Step 1, you need to drink at least 10 gallons of water a day. This is a very crucial point to getting into the squad. If you don't drink 10 gallons of water a day and you're not pissing like a racehorse, you have no shot of getting into the squad. So that's very imperative. Water is important. You need at least 10 gallons. If you can't get to 10 gallons, you might have to wean yourself up a bit. So you start at like 1, you know, you drink 1 gallon of water a day, and then eventually you build that up until you can knock back water all day long. You have to be drinking water at all times. So the 10 gallons of water, very crucial step. Step 2, only 2 hours of sleep. I know this is gonna sound weird, but you need only 2 hours of sleep a night, because if you're too energetic, if you talk too much, if you talk too quickly, they're going to be bored with you really fast. So you need to stretch out your words, because here's the thing that you don't know. You have a word limit in the squad of how many words you can say per day, unless you're like a YouTuber, you know? So like for me, I only get 500 words a day. So I have to space out what I'm going to say to my friends. I can only say a few things, you know? Like I can only have a couple paragraphs a day. So I have to be very selective about when I speak. So you want to make sure you're really tired, so you're not inspired to speak as much, because if you go around talking, they're just going to kick you out of the Discord, because like if you run out of your 500 words in the first 2 hours, they're just going to boot you out. So you want to make sure you're very tired as to not go over your word count. Step 3, very crucial. You've got to be better than them at Xenoverse. And when you beat them, because you're going to run into them in an endless lobby at some point, when you beat them, you got to post about it on Twitter. You got to make sure everybody knows that you beat them in Xenoverse, because one, it's going to make the fans think more of you. And when the fans think more of you, they're going to want you around. And I know now you might be asking, Quartercolor, you don't play any fucking Xenoverse, you fucking Goron. Yeah, no, here's the thing though. I beat them all. I beat them all individually. It took a long time, but once you beat them all individually, it's like a tournament almost, and they let you in automatically. So you got to make sure you beat them on Twitter. You gotta beat Kagi, you gotta beat Afro, you gotta beat Rhyme, you gotta beat Thunder, you gotta beat Omega, you gotta beat Dion, you gotta beat Lotus, you gotta beat everybody. And once you do that, they're gonna let you into the Discord. It's gonna be a great time. But make sure, if you don't post about it on Twitter, there's no proof that you did it. So you gotta make sure you tweet out that clip and make sure you add them, or it's just not gonna happen, you know. All right, another crucial step for getting into the squad. This one's kind of it's not as important as the others, but you just want to make sure you do it, you know. Just every few days, make sure you remind Nano that he does not have an LR, because that's very important, very crucial step, because it's going to show that you watch the videos, you know, like, you know that he doesn't have any LRs despite him having a few LRs already. But you watch the videos and you know he doesn't have any LRs, so that's going to show them that, like, wow, they're such a loyal fan, you know. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's another crucial step. Make sure you remind Nanogenics he has 0 LRs. Next big step about joining the squad, and this one is one of the more important ones, like probably the most crucial, to be completely honest. You got to learn how to do your taxes. And I know that sounds weird, because like you're like, I'm only 12. I don't know why I would need to know how to do my taxes. But here's the thing. All the people in the squad are always looking for people to do their taxes for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're busy, you know. They're YouTubers, they got shit to do, they got to play games, they got to, you know what I mean? So if you can take on that role for them, it builds the relationship up, and it makes it so you're able to then to build the relationship, to become a friend, and then that'll get you in the Discord, you know what I mean? That'll help out a lot. So just make sure you do that. This one's a little less feasible, but more of a desperation step, realistically. You got to summon the 7 Dragon Balls, and when you do this, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I just wish to become in the squad. Like, that's what you do. That's not what you got to do. You got to fight Shenron, and it's gonna be tough, because obviously you're not Goku, you're not Vegeta, you know. Like, and we don't really know what Shenron can do in combat. We've never really seen that. We don't know a lot of his moves. So you really gotta take the risk and hold him off for as long as you can, because Goku will show up. That's just always how that works. Goku will show up eventually, and once that happens, the Shenron will lose, and then, you know, you'll tell us you beat Shenron. You know, we just gotta let you in at that point. It's just like, by default, purely you gotta let him in. All right, so those are going to be the main steps to getting into the squad. Just to be honest with you, if you hit me up on Twitter at QuarterColor, I believe my DMs are open. You could hit me and ask me questions about any of the steps or any specific things you're worried about getting into the squad, because I know it can be this might be like a bit much for you. It's a lot of work to get in as an irrelevant fuck nobody. But if you guys have any questions, just please let me know. Like and comment on anything you thought was, like, if you're confused, like I said. But yeah, just make sure you hit me up. Follow me on Twitter at QuarterColor. All right, I'm going to go back, and I've only got 200 words left for the day, so I'm going to go back and try to say a few things before I run out. Thank you guys for watching.